What's up, YouTube? It's your folks here from Mystic Fungi coming to you, showing you our DIY at home mushroom cultivation setup. Uh, this is our first video. There gonna be plenty more videos to come, showing what we're doing, how we're doing, what we're doing. We actually got a website right now, and everything's on the up and up. So first things first, I want to go ahead and start over here. We're going to start right here. This is let me hit the switch for y'all right quick. I got to hit this switch. So that switch, everything turns on. That's the humidity controller beeping. But this is one of my fruit chambers right here. I set this up with a Martha style tent. Bought a reptile for humidifier. Got me some PVC, piped it in down through the side right there, and just ran it up through that little hose right through the top. It's actually not on right now. There's no water in it because I haven't put anything in the fruit chamber just yet. I got my Richia inline duct fan 4-inch that's sucking the air out. And I got another fan I'm actually gonna put in there to just kind of keep air moving around and circulating. About these cool little gadgets right here, these hygrometers with a thermometer on it that gives me the temperature and the humidity. So I got one inside of the chamber, and then right here on the wall in the closet, I got another one to let me know the temperature and the humidity inside the closet. I got my lighting set up, and also, let me zoom in on it for you a little bit. I can adjust this right here to, 4 hours, 8 hours, or 12 hours. So I think that's pretty cool. Right down here is where I got my plug-ins. I put a little heater in here right there. And I got that heater hooked up to my temperature controller simply because this closet tends to stay cool. It don't really, well, it gets pretty cold to say. It probably say about 68, 69 degrees, which is okay, but I want to try to get the temperatures up to about 75, at least the high of 75. I'll do another video in depth later on about how I actually built this concoction with this humidifier right here. I've seen some people, they run the humidifier through the bottom. I've seen some people, they run it through the top. And different people do it for different reasons, right? So, like I say, some of this may or may not change depending on how my success goes. I've got the Inkbird humidity controller, which is real good. And I probably went crazy and overkill with all these controllers and thermometers and stuff, but I'd rather have more than not have enough. So I want to verify everything is on point. But right now, got my humidity set on 90 on here. It's been off, so just disregard the readings right now. It's been off. I haven't turned it on because no point in me having this stuff running if I ain't using it. This cool little deal right here, this is the Richia inline duct fan thermometer with a hygrometer on it. And I think that's pretty cool. I got that on sale off of Amazon. You wouldn't believe the price I paid. You got to catch them when you can, because Amazon does this thing where sometimes they'll drop a 40% coupon, and next day or so that coupon will be gone. This right here is the iPower temperature controller. As you see, it's on. I got it set to 75. Once it hits 75, then it stops. It turns that heater off. I don't have a fan or anything hooked up to it to cool it, but I'm gonna hook that fan up pretty soon to keep it, just balanced out in there. So that's that. Let me turn this off. I just turn everything back off like that when I'm done and I don't want to use it. These are my incubation chambers right here. Close this closet though. These are my incubation chambers right here. Now I put a heater. Let me zoom in. I put a heater down at the very bottom, right there, for both of them. And those heaters are also hooked up to temperature controllers. This one is off because I'm not utilizing this incubation chamber right now. My incubation chambers also have a negative pressure setup with my airflow. So I saw a couple of videos where some guys did that, you know, and they basically set everything up with negative pressure so you can suck out any bad bacteria or contaminants that may be trying to infiltrate your chambers or whatnot. Now, the one I actually do have in use is this one here with the black lining over it. The reason why I put that black lining over it is because you want to uh, keep your bags, your grain bags, your all-in-one bags in a cool, dark place while your mycelium is growing. So I bought this and just kind of draped it over it, just like so, to keep it dark in there while my mycelium is doing its thing. And give y'all a sneak peek. Let me take this off right quick. We got some mycelium growing, right? These at the top are actually North Spore all-in-one grain bags. One in the back, I haven't did a break and shake on it yet, but the two up in the front on the sides right here on the left and on the right, I've already did a break and shake with those. They're coming along real well. Let me see if I can zoom in and show you. Come around here. So you may see it. Yeah, you can see it. You can see the mycelium growing in there. We did a break and shake on that one about a few days ago. Now, right down here, I'm experimenting with some popcorn grains. I sterilized some popcorn grains. I got them in there. We ain't already inoculated those. Now this bag that you see right there in between those two jars, guess what that is? That's my grain bag that I made. So I make grain bags too, which are also gonna be on the website. That one right there is made from wild bird seed. I got a 3-step process that I use to thoroughly clean and filter all the bull crap out of my wild bird seed. And I wash it up real good and do a lot. It's some work that I do in order to get my wild bird seed where I want. But look at that. I'm proud of that. That's my bag, and it's already, the mycelium is growing rapid in there. That's North Spore's bag right there, the one that you see right there in the middle. That's their grain bag with the rye berries and the millet. And the one in the back right there is another North Spore all-in-one grow bag. And just to point out, I do have these little things inside of here too. Each one of my chambers has one of these in it. Each one of them, right? And these both, like I say, have a heater down at the bottom. Now, this one also has an iPower temperature controller with a negative pressure setup, inline duct fan. And those are HEPA filters I got on there. All right. So, you know, it can filter out any contaminants from coming into my room because I am in here from time to time. And Amazon is bringing me a package. Okay. All right, shut up. So another thing I have that's real cool is the Richia system. It's the actual, I got the tent, the 4x2 tent. This thing pretty good quality. It's the only thing I can, a couple things I can say that maybe could have been better is the stitching could have been double stitching. but it's real good quality stuff, you know. I paid only $40 for this tent on Amazon, and then if you try to buy it now for Amazon, it's like $90. So that's another thing I caught on sale on Amazon for a pretty reasonable price. You can see inside of here, I got the fan. I got a fan sitting over there in the corner, a Vivisum fan that's just gonna fan my fruit and my fruits whenever I get them in there. I got my light. I think the light might be too bright. I don't know yet. I'm gonna figure it out. I may end up taking it out and changing it. I got a carbon filter with a pre-filter on it. I got this also set up negative pressure, but now this one is running out the window. I got it ducked right out the window. You can't really see it, but right there. All right. Then you also see I got an Inkbird humidity controller set up on this one. Once again, I also set up this humidifier. It's the same exact humidifier that I got in my other fruiting chamber, and I got it piped in. I'm thinking about changing that PVC, but I did something real cool. I don't know, it's kind of long, but let me show you something that's real tight that I did. This is real tight that I did right here. I piped that thing in there, and see, I got this to where I can rotate this. I can rotate this so I can control which way my humidity is going. I can also turn this, adjust it like that, just like so. So, you know, some people are concerned about the humidity blowing through the top because they don't want too much moisture soaking down onto the substrate and whatnot. But I think I'll be okay. I'll do another video later on and show y'all how it actually works. Right now I'm just showing you the setup so you can get an idea of how you may or may not want to set yours up. I got the stainless steel rack in there. I got a heater right here in the room that I keep set up right here. Let me wrap this thing up here. I got a heater that I keep set up right here. And what that does is keep this room temperature at a certain temperature, so that way I can control the temperature in here. So like right now, you will see I'm at 74 degrees inside this room. All right. These are my grain bags that I made up here at the top. There's just a few of them. I'm working on making more. I got some North Sport stuff right here. I'm gonna try. This is actually my substrate that I made right here. It's a manure and CVG mix. For those of you that don't know what CVG is, it's cocoa coir, vermiculite, and gypsum. And I added some cow manure in there. But I got some North Sport substrate as well. This is before I started making my own substrate and started making my own grains. I bought some of their stuff. But I'm about to fill this whole damn rack up with grains. And I'm gonna keep pumping out grains, y'all. We got our steel air box. About to get ready to give me a laminar flow hood. That's what we do most of our work in right now is just a steel air box. And we're about to upgrade this and do a laminar flow hood. Here goes some of my bags. We're actually gonna inoculate these today. This is the wild bird feed. All right, look at that. Look at that. All right. Yeah, I made them bags. This one here got a date on it. All of them dated. I made this one on February 13th. And I'm quite surprised at how that wild bird feed take to that mycelium. It just takes off. It ain't even a joke. This is my millet and milo 3-pound grain bags. I pressure cook all my grain bags for 2 hours. Some people say 90 minutes, but I'd rather just do it for 2 hours just to ensure that my stuff is properly sterilized. Got my grains right here. Right here I got my, come on baby, open up. Got me some millet, right there. Got me some Milo, right there. And this here is the Willie Myco bulk substrate bin build that he put on his channel. I used it to make these bags right here, and it worked out pretty damn good. You know, I'm gonna try the bucket tech next. That's what I'm gonna try. But yeah, I'm just getting into this, and some people think I've been doing it for forever. The way my setup is and the way I got stuff going. But I just wanted to show y'all my setup, you know, just in case you're wondering what it is you may need or what you may not need. You know, I got plenty of alcohol. Let me close this thing back up over here. Yeah, we got plenty of alcohol. I get this stuff shipped to me by the boxes, 70% ISO alcohol. That's what you need. Got my spray bottles. Keep me a little peroxide on deck. Keep my gloves. A few other things. But just wanted to give y'all this quick video real quick. It's our first video showing you what we do. How we, well, not necessarily how we do. I'll do more videos on that later. But we have a website. That's mysticfungi.com, MYSTIK, not STIC, MYSTIK, fungi.com. Now we're gonna have grain bags on there. If you're wondering what they cost, just go to the website, check them out. I'm also gonna be selling that substrate mix right there. My substrate mix right here. And a few more things. I'm finna make some bins. I got some bins I'm gonna make, and start pushing those out. So y'all just stay tuned, support the channel. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, leave comments. Let me know how you doing your thing. If you see something I probably can improve on, I'm open to learn. I don't know it all. Y'all stay tuned. We out. Let's grow together. Peace.